Beady bop. Do 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 do. Hey, do 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 do. Ding dong, ding ding, ding 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 ding. Dun, 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 What is this show? Oh, that's that one show. I forgot that the rookie existed. Wow, I'm stupid. I'm gonna make a shit post. Let me click that. Alright. I need to make my tweet. That's not how you spell Twitch. That's not how you spell Switch either. Do 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 do. Unman on a wing grinning. Something you want to be spinning. And you know it's gonna be beautiful. How lucky can one man be? As I kissed her and she kissed me. Like another one said, ain't that a kick in the hand? I'm dying. Okay. Augers. Augers. Hello, chat. It is 11:36 in the morning.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
The hunt is going. I don't know where it's going.
What do you need now?
But it's going. Huh.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Aye. Har har har.
Make way.
I see.
Leave it to me.
Yes, myconoids, or as I like to call them,
You have need of me?
crazy mushroom samba people. I've learned to not fuck around with those things. They confuse the shit out of my people.
Manus potentis. Manus potentis.
What do you want?
I am here. Priest Aliyah.
Yeah.
You have need of me?
Something wrong?
Manus potentis.
I suppose I got some time to kill. Sure.
Okay, let's go kill him.
What do you need now?
Make peace with your gods.
Aye. Har har har.
They are very dumb, which means they pound me very hard. And not the fun kind.
Make peace with your gods.
It seems that they respawn. 'Cause I cleared this room. Ah, fuck, I forgot he was there. Doesn't appear that there's any things in here. Who are you? Tallard, sculptor for the machinery of Marquette, took me out of the mines from the statue. We stare down the statue of Dorn, or Dorn. Good thing you can't see his little powers now. Do it without being here. I cannot try. I tried last night to pronounce that word, but I can't. In the sculpture, see a person's face becomes a block of stone. Inside of every block of stone, there are moving faces by looking at a block of stone instantly. Now, actually, by everything that not the face we see in our minds. No, actually, we just used this drawing of him. It's a pretty good one. Follows more along with cheese and butter. It's straight. Having one that most detail done. Facing the ring are the hardest parts. Now, you're a pretty easygoing man who is in fear of his life. Not fear for my life, just my son's fear is the only thing that would give him a death wound. I would fight him. I would fight for him, mine for him. I'd even die for him to save my son and never let him terrify me. And yet, that's why he went after my son. We're almost half the size, and I all bigger than he is.
Orders agreed.
Him.
I'm ready to do adventuring. Sure.
Deep Gnome had his tongue cut out. Oh. Oh, that's a dick move, bro. Fuck you. Oh. Bro, why? What is this man's fucking need to cut out the tongues of children?
Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
walk in this direction. Can't catch me, skeleton.
Aye. Har har har. I suppose I got some time to kill.
I am by your side.
Alright. I need to check my spell times. This is 6 rounds. This is a round a level. This is a round a level. This is 1 turn. Well, that's not true. I mean, casting it is, but how long does it last for, game? It's 7 rounds. I actually really should be casting these in combat. 3 rounds plus 1.
You have my undivided attention.
This is 6 rounds.
I'm here.
Oig. Erg. Eeg. Ugh. 3 rounds plus 1 round level. 1 hour. 1 hour.
I await your instructions.
4 rounds around level. 1 round level.
Yes?
1 round per level.
I am ready
Give
as
the word.
always.
What do you want?
What are you at now? 14. Next level, her breath weapon will increase to 78. And I'll get another bonus to AC and Constitution. We're actually at a point where I think we can justify shamanic dance. Although the problem is actually getting it to fucking work. Major animal spirits, major nature spirits. Randomly determined. Does not gain bonus spells to Ray from High Wisdom.
Your desire.
They tried using this at the beginning of the game, but it didn't work. So this is very much like a nature version of Turn Undead.
You have my undivided attention.
It's 4 spirits. How many a maximum? So, she's at 12, so 4 spirits. So level 18 is when it maxes out. Up to 5 spirits. How hard do they hit in combat?
Indeed.
What do you need now? Oh, all right.
And then immediately after stopping the dance, they unsummon.
I'm here.
Something wrong?
I await your instructions.
I'm here.
I am ready as always.
And this is every 4th. So it's going down to Armored Crest Base 3. I know I checked this as well, but I have to recheck it again. 0, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. So yeah, those are the only two I could use this spell on.
Your desire.
And this is around level.
I am here.
And I haven't used any of her lightning bolts. Just hasn't been good. To use lightning bolt, I have to be able to attack at a range.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
Just has not been likely.
Oh, all right. Sure.
Continue walking in this direction. Fallen Temple, 2nd level. Oh my god, he's here too.
Sure.
I'm literally just gonna run away from you. I'm being attacked by thieves.
You have need of me? Certainly.
I suppose I got some time. Aye. Har, har, har.
Must be like, what, 10 thieves?
Right.
You have my undivided attention. I await
On
your
my way.
instructions. I am by your side.
What do you need now? Sure. I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
I'm listening.
Yes?
Yeah.
You will do well to
I suppose I got.
He's getting right into stabbing.
last much longer.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, all right.
That is somewhat bullshit.
What do you need now?
He just
Ready.
skipped the speech and went right into beating my ass. I agree, game. That seems fair.
Here.
I am here.
Give way. What's this?
Ready and willing.
Virtue to Marketh. Whose is that of an elegant statesman? Oh.
I'm ready to do adventuring
How are we
and
doing
stuff.
for people?
Side. I am ready as always.
I'm doing amazing, especially after taunting the person that I've been taunting.
So be it.
I'm here.
Your desire.
It's a great opportunity for spirit dance.
Give the word. I'm off.
Ow!
Air spirit, please.
Ow!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just going.
Aye.
Okay,
Har,
so they're really
har,
just going.
har.
Wow, that is useless. That is useless. They are not even
You
moving.
have my undivided attention.
What do you want?
I
Vita mortis caria. Vita mortis caria. I am ready as always.
I am here.
Vita mortis caria. Mortis caria.
I am by your side.
Priest Alia. Fair.
Again. Where are you? I also got extra spell slots that I did not occupy with spells. Suppose Sanctuary might be okay. 2 rounds plus a round level. Cast spells on other creatures. I have to wonder, does Sanctuary work for being able to bless the party with overall effects, or does that count as blessing other people?
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Night's rest.
Sure.
This is a question
Indeed.
I have a burning answer desire for.
Manus potentis caro.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
Aye. Har har har.
I am exhausted.
Sure.
No small task.
Manus potentis
Last
caro.
much longer. I'm here. Watch this.
I'm ready to do adventuring. And stuff.
Lightning should liven things up.
Fucking killed.
Yeah. Aye. Har har har. Oh, all right.
I'm here.
Not fucking around with this.
Incursus. Imperium.
Still fucking killed me.
Yeah. Aye. Har har har. Aye. Har har har.
They're always aiming for her.
Yeah. Aye.
My
Har
lord.
har har. Sure.
I'm here. I'm off.
I
There's one.
suppose I got some. Sure.
Give the word. Watch this.
Nina, please move.
What do you need? Aye. Har har har.
What do you want? Watch
This
this.
one's mine.
Thief is now
I'm ready.
attacking Wanda.
Aye. Har har
Something wrong?
har.
I'm off.
I am exhausted.
Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
A good night's rest.
We should rest soon.
I suppose I can. Aye.
Purple enemies are
Har,
dark, so
har,
there's one
har.
I
standing
think
here.
we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
Okay, that's it. I gotta sleep.
You have need of me?
Aye. Har har har.
You missed.
To the butcher's work, then.
I got places to go, monsters to kill.
And then she still died on a single
Yeah.
I need that spell that reveals true sight, because oh my god, that's annoying.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Too fast.
What do you need? Oh, all right.
This is extremely annoying.
Death comes for you.
I'm ready to
Lovely.
do adventuring.
All right.
And stuff. Sure.
I am exhausted. I am in need of a good night's rest.
4 thieves.
Sure.
We should rest soon. Dying to get out of these clothes.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest. I'm here.
Okay, that's it. I gotta sleep.
Your desire? You have need of me?
That's not the spell I want. That's not gonna work. She's not standing in the right position for it. Who's ringing my doorbell? Hold on. Another one of those people that are doing canvassing questions. Oh. I would love nothing more if this forever election situation could just finish. So these people stop sending me fucking text messages, emails, and goddamn coming to my fucking door. If you're gonna steal an election, at least steal the election correctly.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Let's
Death
face
comes
it,
for you.
With your gods.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Y'all
What do you
just walking
need?
back
Oh,
and forth.
all right.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
Right, yeah. Where? Oh my god. There were 4
Yeah.
people. 4. The game told me there was 4 people. And we saw their fucking notifications. And then after we kill those 4 people, 2 more pop up behind me.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
What kind of bullshit is that?
What do you need now?
Time to turn this way.
we should rest soon. Dying to get
I'm
out
ready
of
to
these
do
clothes.
I
adventuring
think we've squeezed
and
as much
stuff.
out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do.
See, this is
it'll
what I
keep
just
till
call
morning.
blatant fucking
That's right.
cheating in
Okay,
video games.
that's it. I gotta sleep.
God knows what happens come the 6th. I can tell you exactly what happens come the 6th.
Aye. Har har
People
har.
like Sandy Red Cortez
You have need
losing
of
her
me,
fucking
Altazar?
mind
You want me?
Ready.
at professional meetings
Ready.
that they are more than welcome and allowed to have, and you watching the Biden
I suppose
presidency in
I-
real time
I'm here.
Har
become
har har.
asterisked, and him more than likely being a lame duck president, because
No.
sadly, well, it depends, because the problem is that the voting day is on the 5th, and the final tally for everything is on the 6th. So if people are smart, and they've been paying attention, they're not going to fall for what's going to happen. They're going to vote inside of the Georgia runoff race, not for Ossoff. If we win that, I say we, as in the American people, not those who actually vote for Republicans. If that's won, the Biden presidency, if it's not outright proven that it's fucking false as shit, is completely neutered on day one. Biden will throw a fucking tantrum because his entire goal was to run a campaign where he brought people back to normalcy. And the liberals, and by liberals I don't mean actual libertarian thinkers, and I certainly don't exactly mean lefty-ish speakers. I'm talking about explicit progressive leftists. People like Sandy Cheeks herself are gonna start foaming at the fucking mouth because, like David Cross, they want blood. They don't want normalcy. They don't want strong and stable. They don't want nice. They want to hurt people. Problem is, if you want to go back to normal, you kind of have to stop locking people in their homes, and you kind of have to stop harassing them and trying to split up their families
I'm ready to
and
do
pull them out of their
adventuring
homes
and
like
stuff.
American citizens are fucking illegals, and that the police are ICE. You need to stop
Here.
giving awards to people like Cuomo, someone who was responsible for several people fucking dying. Those are things that have to happen, but they're not gonna happen
Yeah.
because why would they?
Give the word.
Why would they?
I suppose I got some time to.
Time to trim this one.
I got places to go. Monsters to kill.
I am by your side. You have my undivided attention.
To the butcher.
Like I'm King. Show me a target. I'll smash it.
Yes, I am here.
Manus potentis.
I'm ready to do it. I got places to go. Monsters to kill.
About these clothes.
Yeah.
Can you stop attacking me?
Oh,
so I can get off
all
the fucking
right.
list, please?
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till
I
morning.
think we squeeze
Let's
as much
rest.
out of this day as we
Keep
can.
begging you.
I suppose I got some time to kill. Aye. That's it. I gotta sleep.
What is wrong with you? Panic.
I await your instructions.
Manus potentis.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
I'm here. Very well.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
I'm listening.
Something wrong?
I am ready as always.
I suppose suppose I got some time to
You
kill.
have need of me.
Where's my heal spells? Hello? Healing? Are they all used? I think they are.
Vita mortis cario.
What do you need
Ready.
now?
Vita mortis.
I'm ready to do it. Aye. Har har har.
I'm here.
Presi.
Alright, Mr. Masonite. Get your beating.
I am exhausted.
Here I come.
I suppose I got some time to.
We should rest
all
soon.
right.
Dying to get out of these clothes.
Oh my god, it is a fucking song that never ends. Game, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't want you to be a better person. Travel overseas, being gathered in a meeting, filled with the end to grieve, and the comfort of your own home. I don't disagree with you. But the problem is that if they
suppose I
wanted
got some
to
time
have
to
this
kill.
problem
Ready.
be solved, they needed
What do
to
you
stop
need
being
now?
so fucking...
Oh, all right.
Well, wishy-washy would be a word some people would use. I'd
I'm
say
here.
being pathetically cowardice. They should have not used the American people as a cudgel by using trust fund kids dressed up in full black face paint as a tool to scare them into doing what they wanted. That is not what they should have done. But that is what they did.
Something wrong?
And so here we are. Suffering. So somebody wanted to line their bank account with another couple of zeros.
I am here.
I'm here.
Not just middle class assholes. Upper middle class assholes. People like the art hoe that I was friends with. Who's sitting here saying, I don't want to work a peasant job. I'm worth $20. While she's worried about she potentially being sexually assaulted by a man that she's quite literally living in squalor with. Because her father's side of the family kicked her out of the house. Fucking Starbucks drinkers that are the ultimate consumers that will throw the bricks through the urban city Starbucks while they live out in the suburbs.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
That's the part that's really important.
I await your instructions. You have need of me?
Manus potentis paro.
I am by your side.
Right. Let's test section A.
Manus potentis. Priest alia. Manus potentis paro.
Okay. I saw 2 spells specifically get used there. I'm gonna recast that again.
Manus potentis.
So that blue light is Sanctuary. So Sanctuary will function as normal. Her spells cast on the self.
Vita mortis cario.
Spells cast on others that are not specifically buffs.
Priest alia.
Group buff spells that are automatic casts that don't have specific targeting or channeling. Yeah, I saw fucking Ted Wheeler. In my opinion, you should have fucking boarded off the entirety of Portland. Thunder. Sight. Oh, he's down there. He's looking. Okay, so if I'm correct, all of the spells that don't require direct interaction with the enemy will allow me to be cast. That involve the spell. No, it does not. So basically, I was correct. All of the spells that don't require anything. It's actually very important then. Important enough to stock 3 of them. We have these. Hold person. Balance radius. Another hold person. One. Fire. Later. Bone lifts. One. Recitation. Another one of these. I have a feeling that someone's about to tell me that my nephew's pooped himself again. I can hear it right now. I can hear it coming. Okay. Here goes the spell that we'll need to ensure that missile weapons don't fuck us at range anymore. Even though this character technically can just be protected from missiles. Instead makes it so they get turned around. I would much rather prefer something that gives me the ability to use Farsight. Yes, like this. In fact, I will drop Greater Command so I can pick up True Sight. I have half a mind to drop Flame Strike so I can pick up True Sight.
Yeah. Hey. Har har har. I suppose I got some time to kill.
One moment. I have to check what's happening. My mother still hasn't learned how to give my nephew commands yet. But anyways, I'm half of a mind to make a video recapping the situation about Sense. Because I actually have to correct myself from last night. I was under the impression that Top Hat was the exact same company as Evil Hat Productions. Those people from earlier within 2020 that was trying to pass off that tabletop game. No, close to similar name. Top Hat they just sell Oroge and Oroge-based accessories. I'm asking myself if I want to make a video about it, because realistically, the situation itself couldn't be more cut and dry. But the detail that's very important would probably be a video about people misconstruing censorship and localization, because that's the conversation I had earlier today. What conversation? It wasn't a conversation, it was two people trying to be smug. One of those people blocked me after I showed them the actual legible, credible harassment that they were getting, and the other one started corn-cobbing because they didn't want to admit that they were wrong.
Oh, all right.
Because they really want to be liked by some fucking Funimation actress that they're fucking sipping for. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. And the good thing about this is that it is cut and dry. Because, boy, I was really going to be disappointed if that company pulled a fucking Anita. I was not in the mood to see a fucking Anita at the beginning of the year. But then again, Bunty King decided he wanted to become King Cringe. And they gave him his wish.
Here.
Your desire?
I mean, it's more than just looking at him from 2-3 years back and then looking at him now. Oh no, we know exactly what sapped out his soul. He's a cuck.
Yeah.
He is unironically a cuckold. He watched his girlfriend get fucked and nutted in and said, "No, I love you, honey. I never leave you, baby." That's exactly what happened. And he doesn't like that everybody knows that. But everybody knows that because he won't shut the fuck up. Every time he comes around, that's the first thing people clap him in the face with. And he cannot stand it. He's stuck permanently in the exact same brain rot that June is. It just so happens to be that June is a woman, and whenever she has it happen, it's only on Twitter. Whereas he quite literally made a video explaining. Yes, he made a video telling everybody he's a cuck. And it didn't matter. I loved him anyways. Even if you were going to stay with the woman,
What do you need?
why would you say that? That's my question. I know the answer.
Oh, all right.
The answer is, I wanted to tell everybody, because I wanted to... God damn it, Durdell.
Oh, all right.
Go away. Go away, Durdell. I don't want to see you.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Something wrong?
Alright, everybody, left and paste.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Yeah.
A little fire and lighting should liven things up.
And he's down.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Small task, as you wish.
What do you need? Sure.
You have need of me?
CEO, the DG,
EFA. Be your sister.
CEO, the DG,
And
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Sure.
Thieves.
here.
Thieves!
I await your
I am by your
instructions.
side.
CEO,
Not this time.
the DG, Hetto.
Yeah.
Even though they were right next to me.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
I am ready as always.
Not this time, not today.
Vita, Mortis, Higher. Vita,
What do you need now?
God damn it, didn't buckle. Well, the cowtailing only happens because they understand that journalists had, but no longer are going to have, the kind of power to try and bully them. It's a good first step. The war against censorship is by no means over. It never will be. As long as there's a tyrant that wants to be able to make other people do what they want on some fucking corner of the internet, there will be a person who's going to try to censor things, especially if it means that they will have the potential to possibly have somebody that will groom them, give them shit. I.e., someone like Jim Sterling getting groomed by Casey Explosion of all people. We already knew it was happening. We just didn't want to know it was confirmed. But the problem is, and it goes far beyond and past the idea of popping the Funimation Rooster Teeth bubble. It goes far beyond that. It has to do with the very same reason why, even for myself, because I actually am a voice actor. Whether or not you add the word amateur after that doesn't matter. What you have to do is you have to fix the problem of voice actors and people who work with publishing and developing companies. Diamond surrounding two hands bound with a red cord, the other is a circumscribed pickaxe.
I'm ready to
So
do
I'm
it,
assuming
veteran.
that the
And
pickaxe is
stuff.
somewhere around here.
Sure.
Fleasem. Hello, Fleasem. Pay no attention to all the people. I'll surround you. There are no monsters.
Yeah.
To the butcher's work, then.
Ow!
No, Fleasem.
Ow!
You gotta die.
I suppose I got. Sure.
But preferably not by
I
killing
am
me.
here.
Right.
Can't let you wander around the forest, he says. Can't tell me what to do.
I'm ready to do it, veteran.
You're
Yeah.
not my dad.
I suppose I. Sure.
I shall see.
Oh, all right.
And your death.
I'm ready to do it, veteran. And stuff.
That
Yeah.
really should not be as good as a tactic as
Oh, all
it is.
right.
Red plate mail. And an interesting helmet.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Bathed in blood. Why did the auto mod filter your message? Because it filters a lot of messages. I don't have control over it, and what control I could have over it, I don't have over it. Because they just put things in the auto mod filter that get filtered now. Because this fucking website is full of shit. For example, I'm looking at the auto mod, and it pulled your message because it had fucking in it. Yes, even spelled with F-U-C-K-I-N apostrophe. It held that. I didn't tell it to do that, and I didn't program it to do that. Trust me, the answer at all times is, why is this... Like, the answer to everything. Because technically, the person you have to blame for this is Stefan. Because Stefan made my bots extremely fucking strict. The answer at all times, if something was pulled, is why was it pulled? The answer is because the automod was made strict by Twitch, and then made worse by Stefan. That's the answer. Yes, it even censored FAQ. It even censored FAQ. It also does not like that with the @ symbol in it. No. It is that stupid. It really is that stupid. The war on words, guys. Don't you feel protected? You're not gonna see fuck. Anyways, Garrus the Red wore this blood-red suit of plate mail through many of the years he fought for the Church of Tempest. He was born as the son of humble farmers near Kalunt. When he was a young man, he set off to the city to hire himself out as a mercenary. After a number of successful endeavors, he became a short-term member of many adventuring companies. Along the way, despite his many victories, Garrus became disgusted and terrified by the sight of blood. His fear of entry spiraled out of control, consuming him with madness. The priests of Tempest found the huge warrior and took him in for safekeeping. The priests believed they could cure Karos of his fear. Over several years, Karos learned the ways of Timberian religion, eventually becoming a priest. His final step in overcoming his fear was being submerged in a tub of blood until he almost drowned. All the time he was held down, he never struggled, flinched, or tried to escape in his later years. He had a suit of armor made to remind him of his past. -1. -4 versus slashing. Heavy as shit. Not usable by many people. -3 versus piercing missile would be nice, but it is -1, of course. And it brings that down from 4 to 5. Yours is armor class 2. You can actually wear this, is the difference. And for you, this is actually very significant. I guess I'll let her use it. I don't feel right, the fact that my caster has better protection than my frontline. But she quite literally can't wear this. Strength of 15 versus a strength of 12. Yeah, Twitch technically allows minors. It's just that they don't allow obvious minors. They're doing that thing that Fortnite did, where they say, oh, we're gonna ban this very well-known game player from the game because, look, he's underage. He can't be here, even though his public parents and his public mother have said that he can do so and has an entire career built on doing it. It's that kind of shit. It doesn't make any sense unless you're considering the fact that they want to control things like that. It's that let's ban it now, think about it later mentality, which is what gets people punished all the fucking time. That's why Misbehaving got 3 days for opening her ass to the internet. Also, if you paid attention, you might have noticed that there was something in the policy of the website that they recently changed in the terms of the rules that you probably did not notice. Which is that you can no longer suggest that the reason that a person has money or has a status position is because they were being seduced or talked to sexually by a member of staff. If you want to see more about that, look at It's a Gundam's video about it. Sword shield +1. Please be a good sword. Yeah, that's a long sword +1!
Make way. Watch this.
Thought about it being employer's home. Are they counting Gina Fey as being a monster?
I am exhausted.
Because I killed all the thieves. I'll shut this door even.
I'm in need of a good night's rest.
We should rest. Yes. Very well.
Any traps?
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
That enemy's in a great deal of use.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning.
No traps?
Let's rest.
Okay, that's it. Go to sleep.
Foot sword, bastard sword, mace, magic mace. Got it on your watch list? Good. Cloud Giant Strength, Bag of Seeds, Agility, Speed. Morning Star of the Gods. Alright, now we're talking. Problem is that this only applies as long as you have it equipped. That's the problem with this. It's a nice weapon, but the problem is that if you're not always holding it, it's bad. It's actually no. No, she is the only person who can use it. Interesting. Sellable. One thing.
Yeah.
Ammunition is slowly becoming a problem.
I suppose I got some time to kill. Oh, all right.
Now that I've closed the door, it'll let me rest. I'm attacked by fucking thieves. What a fucking nightmare!
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Doradell's always gonna be sitting here, waiting.
I suppose I got some... Oh, all right. What do you... Sure. Sure.
I'm here.
Walk my happy ass back to the one location. There was no food in here. Just the seeds.
I am exhausted. I am in need of a good night's rest.
This
We should
goes
rest
into the
soon.
fallen temple.
Dying to get out of these
I
clothes.
think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
Okay, that's it. I gotta sleep. Aye.
Sorry,
Har,
going to
har,
slow down.
har.
Start resting up here.
Yeah.
This will be fine.
Me?
Manus potentis paro.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Death comes for you. Give the word. I'm off.
So let's see here. Another text message from those fucking kinds of people. And this one's calling me Brian, where all the last ones have been calling me Amanda. I wish I knew who these people they were asking for were.
I'm ready to do adventuring
I'm off.
and stuff. Yeah. Sure.
Salamanders are at least preferable compared to all the other things that could surprise me.
I suppose I got some time to kill. Aye. Har, har, har. What do you need now?
Here.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Aye. Har, har, har.
What was I saying before I got distracted by the sound of my family? Oh yes. it's gonna take a lot more to deal with the problem of censorship than just one company. One company starting to say the exact words that they need to say. We're not going to bend to authoritarian asshats because you're mad about titty is a start. Because when, like what I had to do this morning,
Something
had
wrong?
to do, wanted to do, enjoyed doing every second of. What you have to do to push back against the narrative is you kind of have to address the problem that the very people who are screaming that gatekeeping is an issue are the people who are gatekeeping everyone. That's the first thing you gotta do. That's the hard part. Once you've gotten everybody to say the words, the next part is making sure they don't bury it in an article. This is where most people trip up. They think getting a tweet said on the internet is the end-all be-all. It's not. You gotta do a little bit more than make a snappy tweet. You kind of have to explain on tape the reasons why it's bad. For example, harassing a company and telling them that their work is going to be fucking, what was the fucking stupid shit on the top list? There was a top list of all the things that were said. But it is unacceptable to threaten a company with death threats because you're mad about titty, to threaten that their work will be sued because you're mad about titty, to assert that children will be harmed playing a game that is intended for a mature audience and is clearly labeled as a mature video game, and to assert that it is a crime that companies would choose to sell a product to people who are willingly willing to buy it because you claim it harms the representation of women, when the person who created the character designs for this game and has been helping with the character designs for the developer for whom the game is being published for by Top Hat is a woman. Wrapping all this in a bundle, you can clip this, by the way. Wrapping this all in a bundle, the problem there is not it's criminal and it's harmful to women. The problem is it demonstrates that it's not man babies that are destroying your websites. It's not the chuds. It's not the dude bros. The dude bros are not mad about the anime titty. They've never been mad about the anime titty. And it's never been about women bad, man angry. It has always been woke scold Neo-Puritans that don't like that other people get to have things. It's the very same people who love to say, shh, let people have things. Not accepting when someone tells them, shh, let people not enjoy things. The same demographic of individuals who scream, or rather say very loudly, games are unplayable if I'm made to wait a little bit instead of being able to mash my way through the gay sex. It is those very same people who are turning inside out because a company had the audacity to put their fucking language up on screen for everyone to see, and they had the class, the chutzpah, to cover the names of the people who were harassing them. Because realistically, if I were that person for that company, I would have pulled up the name of every single journalist who was involved, who sent a threat, and I would have presented it to their editor-in-chief. And then I would have published a tweet. People in the public be damned. They're normal people. You can cover that as much as you want. But the people who are tied to a publication? Oh, no. Carl would have fucking exposed those people. And the reason why is because they would have deserved it.
I'm here.
You get what you deserve. And what people deserve in this situation, if they are exposed for being the very harassers they call other people, that don't go good for you. That ends careers. And they know it. That's why the people tried to bully them into silence. It's why it's very important that they didn't get bullied into silence. Yes, Doradell, I understand. Come on. Come on. Come in here into this nondescript room so I can beat your fucking brains in. Too many times. Actually, I'm gonna start recitation.
What do you need now?
Orders?
Manus potentis paro.
You want a taste of this?
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
You have
Give the word.
Here.
very well.
Because only once it's put on tape, only once it's on record, and only once it's in an article that is not written by any of those sources
Aye.
that are constantly referred to. I
suppose I got some time to
coffee
go.
with Jim
All right.
gum. So that means it's not real.
What do you need
I
now?
am
As
on your
long-
side.
As people are allowed to have the ability to essentially milk post their way out
I'm ready.
of,
all right.
telling the truth, they're always going to take the out. They're never going to tell the truth.
Yes.
Because if it happens on the internet, well, who's to say people are going to believe? Who's to say anyone's actually going to take it serious? Because if it's completely dependent upon people being told
Yeah.
what's true and what's not, then you're going to see exactly what happened in the Stardew Leaf Spaceman situation. They're just going to cut out the truth of the story, and they're going to say, let's have a conversation about hairstyles in video games.
I am here.
There's those two thieves.
What do you want? Consider it done.
There they are, there they are.
Something. Watch this.
Get them. Augers.
What do you need? Oh, all right.
Because
I'm here.
how this is supposed to go is I can tell you exactly how it's supposed to break down. It's a very simple process. The way that this gets broken down
I am by your
is it
side.
starts with the journalists. The way that it starts is you start with document the event. Make sure it hits headlines. Get the situation resolved.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
The
and
next
stuff.
time something happens, and they say, well, it's not that serious, dump the last situation on their head and ask them, oh, so you're for women. Were you for women when you said da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da in reference to the women that drew the character designs for this game that you said that you hated and wanted them to die in hell? That's what you have to do. You literally have to structure coming at them like the Aragondre joke. Because that's the only way.
Yeah. Aye.
You have to get them on a live broadcast. You have to have them on a hot microphone. And you have to let them hang themselves. Because it's not going to end. It's not going to go away on
Give
its
the
own.
word.
Night's rest.
I was talking to Morty about this the other day,
I think
actually.
we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
I wish I had asked her
Whatever
when she
we
was
have
here
to
last
do,
night
It'll keep
with
till
Tech
morning.
Husbando.
Let's
Okay,
rest.
that's it.
Because,
Get to sleep.
that's what we're at right now.
I
We're at
suppose
a
I got some
never-ending
time to
war, not so much with censorship. We are dealing with censorship, but it's not the kind of censorship you and I are accustomed to. But we're dealing with editorial control, I think is the answer I'm going for here. You're dealing with people who are lying by omission because They don't want to tell the full truth of the situation because they make money from doing so. In order to get the truth out, you have to document the situation yourself as an independent journalist, or just as a person on the internet who's a hobbyist. I'm not dealing with fucking thieves. You have to document the situation yourself,
Yeah.
in your own words, on your own time, with your own resources, with resources of both the publication that will lie, the publication that broke the story first, the truth of the story from the victim themselves, in this case the company, from the developers and the publishers, and then the official statements and official tweets covering it, as well as archives of all 5 of those things. And then the last thing you need is the look on the person's face as they're telling the lie. Like mid-tongue, mid-screech. You need to have that, put that in the video, make it the thumbnail, put that video on YouTube. That's how it has to be done. Because without the independent journalist part of things, it's never going to stop.
Your desire.
Because as long as you allow people like, for example, Neil Druckmann. Neil Druckmann is the saltiest bitch in the entirety of the world that I've ever fucking seen. And I've seen a lot of salty bitches. Like, a lot of salty bitches. It is unacceptable how salty this man is. But the reason he can be salty is because there are people who are going to cover for him in post. If he makes a mistake, oh, they're just going to say it was genius. No, he intended to fuck up and fall on his face. It was so that the man babies had something to look at, and so that they would scream louder. That's how they look at things. It's kind of how you still have people who are covering for Riot, even despite the Neon Blast situation. Even despite the still ongoing class action lawsuit, where their people in their company were raped and assaulted. Because a story like that could get covered by Richard Lewis, I said his name backwards. Because a situation like that could get covered by Richard Lewis, they'll quite literally deny it on its face, as long as you don't mention lawsuit. As long as you do not say the clearly still the ongoing lawsuit that's being tried in da-da-da-da-da county in California for the da-da-da-da-da people in your business that were assaulted based on da-da-da-da-da-da document. As long as you don't use those exact words, they will gaslight you.
What do you want?
So in order to beat the gaslighting, everybody has to pitch in and stop being fucking stupid. Oh, well, this is the quick leave button. So, they actually did give me a button for that. Hoggers. I'm still gonna roast the shit out of this game, though. This game is very poorly fucking ported. Like, so badly ported. I can sleep for several hours and still feel like I didn't sleep enough.
Something wrong?
No, there is no other buffs I can give. I don't know. I'll preemptively summon. You drop them right over
I am
here.
ready as always.
Oh! There were thieves over here!
Ready.
A word? They was just chilling. Oh my god, I hate fucking stealth. I hate fucking stealth.
Yes, you have my undivided attention.
I just made a guess. That's all I did, dude. All I did was guess that they were there. They're killing him. They are killing him.
Sure.
Gangbang. But anyways. Still waiting on my graphics card. I don't know how much longer I'll
I'm
have
ready
to
to do
wait.
adventuring.
I have a feeling I'll be waiting
alright.
a while.
I am here.
I'll walk in your room and just start
Certainly.
talking to you. This is a lot of ooh. This is a lot. What kind of greeting is that? Didn't your parents teach you manners? Oh my lord. So I think I know what happened to your eye. It's not Marquette's fault, it's mine. I shouldn't have made him angry. Oh boy. How'd make him angry? I spoke to him in Drow. What was wrong with you? I'm beginning to see more and more reasons why they probably didn't adapt this game into any modern fucking formats. Okay, that almost won't hurt him. That has something to do with Pokelin. Or if you'd be a better person if you could somehow get out of here. You want to break up Pokelin's army, you need the lieutenant's badges. Marquette has one. They open an invisible barrier at the back of the fallen temple. Where the Pradim and his undead followers watch over it. Whatever you need to do, please don't hurt Marquette. It's not his fault that he does bad things. How did you wind up here? You abused Malavon constantly while I was growing up. When Brother Procolin, whose lieutenants met with my people, I slighted Marquette. I wouldn't speak to him because he was male. Instead, I spoke with Maiden Olamada. After discussion, the city could find no reason to ally with Procolin. Unlike the rest of your people, Malavon wanted to join Reverend Brother. I discovered this, so he abducted me and took me to Marquette for safekeeping. He eventually found out anyways. Now Procolin is planning some kind of assault on my former home, and I'm left here at Marquette. Why don't you just leave? Your brother Malavon placed a series of spells on me. If I ever cross the boundaries of the palace, the first two spells will destroy my natural resistance to magic. The third spell will extinguish my life force. Well, that's a dick brother, huh? I found this potion. It destroys magical effects on people who drink it. Do you think that you could use it to remove the contingency spells? You need to stay here at Marquette. He needs you. This is some battered wife syndrome if I've ever fucking seen it. More importantly.
You have very well.
What kind of greeting is that? You're sorry. So what really happened to your eye? Catch his face if I ever meet him. Can't promise you anything. So yes, this is very much a battered wife character. Doesn't seem to want to leave of her own accord.
Sure.
Although I am happy that I've been able to start figuring out more and more of these quest lines myself. But the problem is that they're very much one of those moon logic situations. Search everything, look at every corridor, press buttons on every single structure that looks like it could be interacted with. You know, like playing Blue Dragon. Not a big talker. Is he the person who hit you? How did you make him angry? Doesn't want him beating you. I won't hurt him. Has something to do with the thing.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
And you went up here. Why don't you just leave? Here's a potion.
I suppose I get. Oh,
Righteous.
all right.
So that's a thing. The only real counter I'm gonna have for being attacked by invisible creatures is essentially throw summons at them. That's really gay.
I am by your side.
Really gay. She actually has the
I'm
highest
here.
charisma.
Consider it done.
Check out the fucking confidence on Tismina. Blossom is immediately attacking me instead of asking me questions. I killed your brother, I'll pay for that. Alright, go kill him.
Give the word.
I'm
I'm
so
off.
close to this.
I'm
No,
ready to do
minions go
adventuring.
kill him. He don't do
all
shit.
right.
Because nothing's
Yeah,
more
ready.
hilarious about killing him
What do you want?
than having him killed by magical minions.
You want to
There you
take
go, buddy.
this?
There you go.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Losing a lot here. I'm on it.
What do you need
Orders?
now?
I'm listening. Done.
And you're dead. Just
I'm
as
ready to do
everybody
it.
started getting unsummoned.
Sure.
Where are you? Where? Why? Why? Why do they do that?
Something wrong?
You have my undivided attention.
I'm here.
So we have ourselves full metal plate, magical belt, magical sword, magical shield. Another longsword +1. Shield +1. Please be good. Girdle of Stromnos. The enchanter president of the Vast created this girdle several hundred years ago for his bodyguard, Dendez the Rye, naming the rod belt after a hill giant who had almost killed him when he was looking for spell components. Dendez died defending Preston from rival mages near Orderlin. So you get strength +19, or your strength is set to 19. And it can only be used by these two people. This comes with free actions plus free haste today, but I haven't actually had a situation to use it.
What do you want?
But my strength is already at 18, but yours is at 13. But you're wearing a belt that increases your ability to fight. We find ourselves at an impasse. Nobody else can use it either. Not poggers. Not poggers at all.
Something wrong?
I'm here. Right.
As for traps. More importantly, how would you know that I killed your brother if your brother died in another room in the building? Game? You're doing it again, game.
I am exhausted.
No traps.
I have been needing a night's rest.
We should
I'm
rest
here.
soon. Dying
Yeah.
to get out of these clothes.
These are high qualities. Use these. Had them for so long. I did not use that. one. Go down that method. That way I feel less bad.
I suppose I got some time to kill. Aye.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
I await your
Whatever we
instructions.
have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
Vita mortis.
Okay, that's it.
Vita mortis.
You have need of me? I am ready as always.
Vita mortis.
What do you need now?
Give the word.
Presi.
Very well.
Poggers. Hello, Mr. Cook. You gonna start attacking me too? I'm looking for Marqueth. Just stay out of trouble. You won't squawk, just leave you be. No problem, dude. Just give me a sack of potatoes. More than enough.
I'm ready to. Sure.
Everybody, let's go. Thieves! Thieves!
Yeah.
Backstab, triple damage. Iron tool took 3 slashing damage from the thief.
Your desire? Yes.
I'm listening.
Go ahead and dump animals in here. There you go, Mr. Bear. Go with your Winter Brothers. See Kyle. If they can use him the door. He's just being stupid.
I suppose
just
I.
something blocking him.
All right.
Oh no, they're all blocking each other.
What do you need now? Aye. Har har har.
They're all standing in the way.
I'm ready to. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what? Well, actually, let's assess. We have the thing that the dude sent us for, and we're one step closer to understanding
I
what's
suppose I
going
got
on.
some time to kill. What do you need?
We know where we need
all
to go
right.
in order to do the next thing. So instead, let's fall back, recover.
What do you want?
Presi.
More
Oh,
problems.
all
I'm
right.
exhausted. I am in need of a good night's
Aye.
rest.
Har har har.
We should rest soon. Dying to get
Right
out
all
of
the
these
way
clothes.
again.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Please leave me alone, Mr. Anthana.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's
Okay,
rest.
that's it.
Back down the
I
old
can
let.
sleep.
And
Yeah.
here's a sack of potatoes. Keep a sack of potatoes.
Oh, all right.
We're a good distance here in camp. Number of Hulks are having trouble finding it for now. Won't for long. Make it there. Seek shelter. Number of Hulks go underneath the pit. There's a plateau there. Hold on. Go to the northeastern corner of the pit. There is a plateau there. If you walk around there for a while, the Hulks will eventually come looking for you. I can feel them burrowing below us even now. Once they get through, you can enter the twisting tunnel maze on the other side. Use the glowing red gems to find your way to our camp. Close to the village. When nearby, but it might be attacked by packs of heavy Umber Hulks. Told us how to get to the camp. Have to walk to the northwestern keep of the Old Blet. Umber Hulks should come looking for us. From the tunnels, we can follow a path of light to the camp. They don't use it, why it's so easy to follow. You can't detect red light very well, especially when burrowing. They have strange, clear skin on their eyes that protect them from debris when they rush around. It's very difficult for them to detect the gem's particular tint of light.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Lovely.
Oh, all right.
So, here? Here. Probably here. First, can I rest here? I can. Hot air.
What do you
Ready.
need now?
Right, you want me?
Those seeds are definitely for our dear friend in the Arboreum. Our ammunition situation is becoming dire for a couple of people.
I'm ready to do adventuring. Yeah. Aye. Har, har,
I
har.
am by your side.
In any case,
On my way.
I await your instructions. Yes?
Big way.
I am ready as ordered.
Priest, Alia, Manus, Potentis, Paro. Manus, Potentis, Paro.
Leave it to me.
Cresi.
Suppose I got some time to kill? Sure.
no, there they are.
Make peace with your gods.
What do you need now?
I'm a
Sure.
Yep, this is getting somewhat dangerous.
You want
Death
a taste
comes
of
for
this?
I am
you.
by your side. Certainly.
Here. Agreed.
Ow! Ow!
Oh boy, that got really dangerous really fast. Wow.
Yeah. Aye. Har, har, har.
Yes. Right.
Your desire.
First off,
I'm here. Yes.
Priest, Alia,
do I have to walk as a group?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, all right.
So, we can just do this.
Ready.
Me?
Bacio.
You have my undivided attention.
They're not going to be vulnerable to
I
that.
suppose I got some time to
Yes.
kill.
I don't think they will.
Very well.
What do you need now? Oh, all right.
There we go.
Time to turn this one down. Time to turn this one down.
I'm ready to. Oh, all right.
Yes?
Give the word.
I await your instructions.
Priest Alina.
Orders?
Priest Alina.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
This one's mine.
Sure.
What do you want?
2 levels, actually.
I am ready as always.
Vita Mortis.
Another Humble Hulk.
To that.
Tactics.
Oh, all right.
That comes for you.
Anything else? Oh, okay.
I am exhausted. Attack! I am in need of a good night's rest.
I'm ready to. Oh, all right.
We
Something
should rest
wrong?
soon. I'm dying to get out of this place.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning.
Yeah.
Let's rest.
I know the routine. Sure.
Direwolf is attacking me. That direwolf is now dead. Loggers.
I'm here.
Okay. 2 levels on both our casters. Another level 6 and 7 spell. Oh, we get choice of level 5 as well. Oh, let's see here. That's caster. I already said why this was garbage. Juicing. At this point, maybe. Glitter Dust is not going to do much for us. Because, well, how are we going to be able to know where we're being attacked by from enemy creatures if the Glitter Dust takes too long to cast? Probably the same problem with True Seeing as well. Animal Rage is one creature. I feel like Animal Rage would be useful casting it on a minion. Strength score of 19, 20 plus hit points, 20% movement speed rate, bonus to all saving throws, losing the ability to cast spells when enemies are in sight. They will attack in melee at all times. Yeah, that's very much a here, buff my minion, now go forth and kill everything spell. We already have access to True Seeing, so it's not useful to take it here. This just blocks yeah, this just blocks an attack. That would be useful for protection, but she's a caster. She should never be close enough to be targeted for melee. It kind of leaves Animal Rage and some animal summoning. At that point, I probably would have more reason to take Massive Cure Wound. It's just not very appetizing. More summoning, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna go with Animal Rage. Level 6, we take Physical Mirror. There's really no reason why we shouldn't start using these fucking ranged attacks against them. Level 7 is a bit of an interesting question, though. First time we came here, we said what we would probably take again. There's not a lot of choices. Because, as we established, this is against undead, so it's kind of good. Stalker. It's another summon spell. Mists of Eldath. A blue mist that at least heals 25 hit points, which is kind of okay. Cures disease and poison. Firestorm, 2d8 plus 1 for level spellcaster. Is there anything in the area of effect? Kind of bad. This summoning spell is kind of bad. Earthquake is marginally okay, only because it allows to knock people prone. Sanctity of Mind only gets used on the caster. Nature's Beauty is, well, shit. Because it's like permanent blindness with no save until dispelled, right? But like, that doesn't do anything for us. It really doesn't. Shield of the Archons allows spells cast against the priest to be absorbed and consumed, but it affects a total level of number of spells to equal to half the caster, including from rolls and innate spell creep kinds, which doesn't do much because most of the things that are trying to kill us is not casting spells at us, and if it is, it's getting dispelled and being jumped on. We're at the point where we're thinking, how does our combat play? There's a wave of minions in front of us, and for everybody who's not melee, they're in the back attacking. So assuming that we're having things cast on top of our heads, we're moving around to avoid those things. And in that micro, there's not a time where we're going to use that kind of spell to protect ourselves, because she's never going up melee unless we're in a position where you can go melee. Like, you're stuck on my minions and everybody starts hitting the shit out of you. So, what can we take here that's actually useful? This only helps for normal attacks, which doesn't do shit. It feels like we take the summons, is what it feels like. Either we take the summons because the summons will be one more thing we can cast, or take Firestorm, or conjure Earth Elemental. Conjuring Earth Elemental only conjures one Earth Elemental, and if I'm going to conjure an Elemental, I'd rather have Fire, because Fire can just punch a troll in the face and kill them with a love tap. This gives me the ability to use Circle of Roaring Flames, which gives me another barrier to put between myself and my enemy. We're at the point where the choices aren't feeling very strong.
Give the word.
And that's weird. It's the strongest spells, and it doesn't feel powerful. At least in, I guess, the shamanic tree. Now we're here in the control spells. A lot of these spells look and feel a lot more appetizing than the other ones. Oracle. Cancel all 5th level and lower. No, we already have the higher version of that. No monsters. Zone of Cold. Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill is acid, though. There's no reason why not to take that. It's actually very good. Chain Lightning was the start we took. Or Shades after that as well. Wyvern Call. It's another summon. But what kind of Wyvern are you talking about? Are you talking about an actual fucking dragon? I don't think we are. Mislead. Improved haste. Levels of invulnerability. Integrate. Death Spell. Death Fog. It's another acid spell. Contingency. I think I feel Death Fog more here. Out of all these other summon things, they don't feel good. Don't look good either. First round 4, second round 8, next round 16 and up. Limits movement to 50% of a creature's normal movement speed. All in the Fog, they're going to save versus spell every round or suffer -2 to dexterity and strength. I wish there was a spell that just let me construct a fucking wall. Like an actual physical, you can't go past this wall. But it doesn't. The only things that are viable are just summoning. Flesh to stone and stone to flesh would be okay. But I don't want to use those. Mainly because it's only one creature. Spell deflection. Same problem. This is weak, since we already have access to a better version of the spell. Metaphorically speaking. That seems bad, because I'm denying myself access to my own spells. It's either summoning or something else. Snuffs out the lives of creatures in the area of effect. The weaker the creature, the more that are affected. Could kill 4d20 goblins. 2d20 them. Da 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 da. That's very weak. Carry on summons. Magic mutates into larger, more vicious versions of themselves. I don't know how dangerous that would make those creatures. Feels like monster summoning 4. D3 4th levels. Mm. This is a very agonizing choice. Yeah, I already have Cloud Kill. And then Taco Fiend. Taco Fiend seems like it'd be nice. Malavon. Well, now I know why this spell's named this. Warning Cayenne Sword. Reversal, nice. Spell Sequencer. This was the spell that I said would be very nice to have, to use all my buff spells at once. But now that I've actually looked at this... Ow, my legs. Now that I've actually looked at the timer on them, all the spells that she'd be casting last for an hour, whereas the ones that are cast by the priest only last for 7, at max, I think, rounds. Taking this would be a waste. Suffocate still looks good. Suffocate looks really good. Like, really, really good. I'm feeling it. And then next time, if we don't take Caco Fiend and start abusing protection from evil, which I don't know if that'll really matter, considering we're dealing with evil-ass people, we might take Mordekaisen's sword.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
You're not sure how protection from evil works in the format?
I am by your side.
Well, I can show you. Where is it? There it is. All creatures within a 15 radius are affected individually by protection from evil, meaning they receive a +2 bonus to armor class and saving throws against evil-aligned opponents. Why was I not paying attention to this before? I could have been getting +2 bonus to my armor. But more importantly, summoned fiends will not attack them, and they will be immune to all charmed-based spells. So effectively, protection from evil gives a person who is fighting evil things the ability to not be affected by them. For the purposes that I would be using it for, I'd be using it to make my party essentially invisible, the Caco Fiend.
What do you need now?
Yes?
How long does that spell last for? That lasts a turn level.
I'm ready to... Sure.
I am here.
Priest Aliyah.
I'm listening.
Priest Aliyah.
I am ready as always.
Your desire. Indeed.
Manus Potentis Paro. Very well. Manus potentis paro. Manus potentis paro.
Antidote. Apparently there's something happening, and I have a very sneaking suspicion it's that my mother doesn't want to deal with my nephew's poop. Why are you screaming? 'Cause... already trying to avoid washing his... Oh my lord, what, mother? Yes, but why would you be... Feeding him something you know he's gonna make a mess with. Where's that fork? That's not a fork, that's a pen. Immediately, from screaming so that she doesn't know what to do to trying to tell him to sit on his butt. My mother will never change.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Entropy shield. Bark. Storm shield. Yeah, we're good.
Now. Oh, all right.
Bayron. You provide me with some healing. Yes, you can. And you also have items. Violet potion, strength and dexterity. Smart person. Another potion bag wouldn't be bad. You have a potion bag, you have a potion bag. You don't have a potion bag. You do have a potion bag? No, you don't. I get one.
I'm ready to do aye. Har har har.
Well, we're safe. Nim. I don't know what you're saying. How did a dark elf wind up in a village of deep gnomes? Dire need overcome simple hatred in times of duress. I am a businessman. Any racial differences are relevant in my dealings. The deep gnomes have gems, I have goods. It's an excellent lesson. Most profitable. Oh. Ah, yes. We finally did it. We found the ANCAP. Here he is! Here he is! Being an underdark merchant sounds like a dangerous and short career. For many it is. I've been in trade for 400 years, made my way in and out of places no dark elf has seen. Be surprised how powerful a single merchant can be. Really, where have you been? Gem mines of Thay are as frightening as some would lead you to believe. The depths of the Moonsea aren't filled with the undead, and the treasury of Dorn's Deep wasn't very secure even when it was inhabited by the dwarves. What are you getting at? The Darthier and Dwarven artifacts procured by the so-called Time of Cooperation were too valuable to resist. Selling the artifacts to the Dominite armies... Ah! Yes! So, you're the one that fucked them! Oh, boy. Oh, yes. That is, I'm gonna kill him! But first I want to see what he has.
Oh, all right.
Why is that? Made so many angles to play. The stupid goblins went bankrupt just to buy artifacts that they couldn't use properly. The dwarves were threatening to attack some drow outposts that were implicated and interfere with their own throats when they decided to wage war against the goblins and the dwarves. Good job, Nim. You can congratulate him, you can threaten him, you can possibly buy the shit that he has. That's all over expensive. He's probably gonna die anyways. Immunity to confusion. 3% chance of decapitating someone. How much is the protection? Markings engraved in hilt suggested especially potent used against creatures from the outer planes. Layer of doubt and focus on his will. Resurrection. Morden. Granted by priests. Resurrected some of the great warden heroes. Resurrect Creed Dorn. Dead. Front huge steel shield decorated with black connected patterns with a single skull set in the center. The area of the shield is etched with encrypted ancient writings. The only legible words at the top read, "And what of the dead?" The history of the item is completely hidden from divination. Hunting Helm, +2, protects against criticals. I want it. I do indeed want it. I will more than likely buy it. I feel no problem selling that. I'm selling that. Alright, guess it's useless to me. It's useless to me. Oh, you won't buy it. So let's see, are those armor class of 2. Wild men. Some ammunition. Cage of exotic birds, cage of squirrel. Woodland creatures will be coming
Suppose I
with
got
me.
some time to kill.
Thank you. Everything else, I'm gonna behead you. This is immunity to charm. That's a very unsightly helmet.
Oh, all right.
Bracers might be okay. Who can use them? Several people can use them. Your armor class is 3. With this. You're not wearing any gloves. So if it sets the armor class to 2, that might help. 2, 3, 3, -1, 3, 0. So she's the only one who could have it. So let's see here.
Ready. Done.
What do you need left? Sure.
Do I really need it that bad? The answer is no. Armor class of +4 while using a shield with an extra 1 versus missiles. Immunity to Finger of Death and Power Word Kill. She could use this. It'd be +1 more.
You have need of me?
I'm ready to. Sure.
You have arrows +2 that are overly expensive. You have acid arrows that are doubly expensive. Not some. This is worth buying, and this is worth buying, but not at this price. If that makes sense. These bolts of biting are definitely worth. My question is, does he lose his shop if I kill him? I think he does.
Yeah. Oh,
In any
all
case.
right. I suppose I got some time to kill.
And he immediately died.
Sure.
And all he leaves behind is gold pieces. Well, it's a good thing that I bought those squirrels before I did.
What do you need? Sure.
And that is why we always check the merchant before we murder him. Dirty Lou. Welcome to Dirty Lou's. You know, anyone who can do anything to these beetle shells. Turn it into a huge shield. 10,000 gold. Okay, sounds good. Why do they call you Dirty Lou? Ah, I see. Umber Hulk Plate. Class of 2. -2 versus slashing. Iridescence. I'm holding things. You have a fine, sturdy Hulk hide with you. Makes excellent armor. I happen to have a suit if you're interested. I'll trade you this suit for the hides I have only. Thanks. So, I have bought from you Umber Hulk hide. And in 3 days' time you will give me...
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Oh, all
an
right.
Umber Hulk. What the fuck? All I said was, I have to go now. And you just... This man just unloads on me. Thanks for nothing, you lousy, no-buying, worthless bastard, slow-willed son of an aboleth. I hope you fall into an open pit and get eaten by hook horrors. I'll come relieve myself on your grave when you're buried, you cheap, copper-pinching miser scum. Oh, that's good. That's some good bully. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that from a video game.
Okay, that's
I
it.
think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Standing stones hung with a low tum. They appear to be crafted from clay, even though they're clearly
Whatever
made
we
of
have to
extremely
do,
dense
it'll
stone.
keep till morning.
Telltale handprints and
Let's
sculptures
rest.
and obvious across the surface of the pillars. Is this an inn where I can sleep?
Sure.
Yes, it is. It would definitely be a very safe place to rest game, thank you. I agree.
Aye. Har har har.
I wonder if I go back to the hand, if giving him the information that will confirm that they were not responsible for the betrayal would be important. I imagine it would be, but who knows? With a game like this, it might be a Lands of Lore 3 situation. Wallow. Thank you for rescuing me. I'll see Kata is dead and wants to push to saving the people. Have our gratitude. No problem. Thank you for rescuing Luella from the mines. The spirit is bolstered gratefully. We have rescued Bell and his people.
Yeah.
Yes, but your people have not rescued me from the
alright.
means of doing dumb shit. More importantly, the temple, Camp Inn, Nim, who is now dead, and Dirty Lou.
I'm here.
I suppose I got some. Oh, all right.
Let's check. Does your dialogue change? No, not talk to Grimace.
I am
Tabby's
but
already up
certainly-
there. So it doesn't change. That doesn't change either. That's gay. Very, very gay.
What do you need now? Sure.
Ron didn't get buffed with haste.
Oh, all right. I'm ready to
Any
do
sucky
adventure.
sucky?
Oh, all right. Yeah. I suppose I got some time to kill. What do you need
Good.
now? Aye. Har har har.
You say I rescued them and then they're still standing here. Arlen. I feel that it would be prudent to go and talk to the dude now. And then he can take me back to Koldahar and then I can do a whole restock.
Aye. Har har har. I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Yeah.
Give the word.
Oh, all right.
Yes, Dordell, I know you're there. Please, see, sir, I'm just trying to leave. Sir, please. Yes, excuse me, it's coming through.
Aye. Har har har.
See the servant hand.
Oh, all right.
There,
What do you want?
food.
Consider it done.
exhausted.
Sure.
I am in need of a good night's rest.
We should rest soon. I'm dying to get out of his
Okay,
clothes.
that's it. I gotta sleep. Aye.
I don't get a giant
Whatever we have to
experience
do,
pop
it'll
for
keep till morning.
popping Nim's head
Let's
like a
rest.
cork. I'm gonna be mad.
Aye. Har har har. Sure. I'm ready. Oh, all right.
Surya?
Yeah. Sure.
Something wrong?
Aye. Har har har.
Insult. Gem back. Oh, you'll buy my gems too.
What do you need now? Oh, all right.
Okay, bullets. That's probably a little bit too much. Yeah, that's probably too much.
I'm ready to. Oh, all right.
Monster.
Aye. Har har har. Aye.
Wait, actually.
Har har har. Sure. Sure.
Actually, we should go up here first. That way we can talk to that dude first and give him all the stuff he wants.
Sure. Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
Hello,
Aye.
Velestes.
Har har har.
I found some seeds for you. Big spear. Otters.
Yeah. Aye. Har har
And these
har.
birds. Don't you run from me. And squirrels. Turn to its former glory. Augers.
I
Isn't
suppose
it
I got some
beautiful?
time to kill.
Wouldn't it be a dick move if I could just kill these? Which I think I can.
What do you need now?
That'd be extremely dickish. But in any case.
Yes.
Okay, so everything that mattered is now at 100, if not 105 or 10. Move silently can finally go up. Tech delusion kind of doesn't matter right now, unfortunately. It does in the fact that we keep getting attacked by invisible enemies, but at the same time it doesn't in the fact that we should have minions to block the path. I can finally at least start focusing on move silently. Is there someone else at level? Yes, you did. Attack reduced.
I'm ready to do adventure. Oh, all right. Aye. Har har har. Oh, all right. Aye. Har har har. Oh, all right.
Now we go up here.
Aye. Har, har, har. Aye. Har, har, har.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Give the word.
Sure. Oh, all right.
Still think there should be a fast travel for this.
Oh, all right.
Just a way to immediately get to this chamber.
Aye. Har, har, har. Oh, all right. Aye. Har, har, har.
Laryl, I have info for
It
you.
is good to see you again. For the first time in many centuries, I remember
I can't
what
even
it
fucking
feels
tell
like
him?
to be at peace.
Oh, bro,
I thank you
that's
for giving that back to
sin.
me. I will remain here in the Hand to ensure that any elves left here will make it to the afterlife. Perhaps then, Labelis will grant me passage to Arvindor.
I suppose I got some time to kill. Sure. Oh, all right.
I'm gonna go over here.
I'm ready to do adventuring. Yes,
Hollander, I
aye.
need to use just
Har,
hold my
har,
sword
Squeezed as
again.
much out of this day as we can.
I am exhausted. I am in need of a night's rest.
We should rest soon.
Accidentally hit the wrong key.
I gotta sleep.
What else can I take out of here? This will be fine.
Yeah.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning.
Oh,
Let's rest.
all right.
And all the way back to Conlon.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Back up the short sword. Or replace it with Misery's Herald. Misery's Herald will actually be useful against her. I'm gonna bash that elf's brains in.
Sure.
Anything in here? No. Same old. I don't want to get rid of this heavy crossbow. Current delayed. Dagger. That. Toss that. This. This. These. Yeah, that was actually a waste of gold. I could have saved 10k there. Is this Umber Hulk plate is no different than the base armor class of the Mail of Life. I guess if it was later in the game and I really needed it, it'd be an upgrade of some sort. That's really not a good upgrade. You won't buy them because I have them in large numbers? What? What? Huh? How would it become devalued if you just buy the fucking thing out of hand, man? Okay, so that's a bug. So that's literally a bug. I should not have to sell these one by one.
What do you need now?
That's extremely bugged.
I'm ready to do adventuring and
Here.
stuff. Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
Costs of one. These are the ones I resold to him. String 8. 8. 6.
I suppose. Sure.
So, killing them is technically a misplay, but at the same time it's not. At the same time it is. Because if you just have a fuckload of gold, it doesn't matter, since literally no one will want to care if you kill them or not.
Oh, all right.
That's really dog shit. That's like really dog shit. There's a couple of things I want to do in the day. I think I might just end here. I'd say this is significant progress. Then I can
We should
wait
rest
for this
and
to finish uploading to the
Gotta
servers,
get out of these
upload it
clothes.
to the other channel,
Okay, that's
and
it.
Bob's your mom.
I gotta sleep.
Please find out what we can sell
all
to Garth.
right.
He does it too. Actively devaluing over time. That's unfortunate. Doesn't buy any potions. No, I don't think I have any gems.
Whatever
I'm ready
we
to
have
do adventuring.
It'll keep till morning.
All right.
Let's rest.
Yeah.
Orders?
Yes? You have. I await
What
your
do you want?
instructions.
You want me?
Okay. Yeah. That's enough for that. I'm gonna go offline, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have a good day. Spay and neuter your pets. Don't beat your wife, unless that's how you guys get down. All that good shit. Later.